Well, we're back. You know, we hadn't had an opportunity to close out the trip. It ended wonderfully, the 85 days. We gave you all the numbers. So.
Yeah, I think we closed out the trip, but what we didn't do our cleaning, our loading, and our unloading, and there'll be a lot more we have to say about that, right?
Yeah, and we should have videoed that, because that in itself was a lot of work. And again, we want to thank you for all your comments. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching and following us. Thank you for giving the encouragement that you did about the trip. We hope you enjoyed it. Not only the disasters, and we tried to put some of that in, getting stuck in the mud and the car breaking away, but we also hope you enjoyed some of the sightseeing part of it. It's a beautiful country, and we encourage you, when you have the opportunity, to get out west and go to Idaho and Wyoming and Colorado and New Mexico and Montana and see how beautiful it is.
Yeah, and some of those things I would do again. Your subscribes and your likes mean a lot to us, because it's kind of like our payoff to let us know that you guys are watching and enjoying it right along with us. And thank you from both of us.
But as you remember, on the trip we were considering maybe changing to a Super C, which is more like on a truck chassis and so on. But when we ended up seeing one, it wasn't the quality of what we had, and we decided to keep what we had.
Yep.
So we got home, we unloaded the coach, we were cleaning it out, and all of a sudden, what happened?
Richard gets on the internet.
And a coach became available, and da-da-da-da-da-da. What happened?
The man's a Tiffin man. He loves the Tiffin. I like the Tiffin. It's good quality. He goes bigger.
So we have another coach, and
it's a nice one.
Well, what we did, we accomplished a number of things. We went from a 2013 coach to a 2018 coach. So we went from basically a 9-year-old to a 3-year-old, which was a substantial upgrade. The coach is about the same size. It's a Tiffin, which is the top of the line. It's a 40-foot, and it's called an Allegro bus, because it really is a bus.
But it feels a lot bigger than that. It really does.
Well, as you see, the outside is beautiful. This coach is in impeccable condition. The previous owners really took good care of it, and they didn't use it very much. But the inside was what really caught Virginia's eye.
And Diagazio style. He likes to get good mileage, good deals, so we don't take the depreciation hit. So that's a good thing, and we both agree full-heartedly on that number. But this floor plan was similar to something I'd seen on our first long trip of 2 months prior to the wedding. And I fell in love with the floor plan, and I said, if you ever do it, the floor plan just might sell me. So what does he do? He finds one 2 years later.
A different make, but it wasn't the Integra that she's talking about, but it was a Tiffin. And Tiffin is really good quality. As a matter of fact, this particular coach is signed by Bob Tiffin in the inside, and which is kind of unusual.
That's cool.
And so the inside, the layout, the salon, the main salon is beautiful.
Got a nice plush couch, and
very
big
comfortable
enough for 3 big adults to sit in, and a televator right across from that, and a fireplace, and heated floors. I mean, does this sound like camping?
Yeah, well, it's got a recliner chair, individual recliner chair, 55-inch TV that comes out of the counter on a motorized televator. It's a bath and a half, which is very unusual. Our original Tiffin was a bath and a half. But
that's one of our must. We had to have that.
You don't find a bath and a half very much with a layout. King-size bed, 3 TVs inside, one in the bedroom, one on the front on the cockpit, and then the televator that comes out of the thing, all with sound bars with surround sound, and there's an additional television on the outside.
Now, mind you, Richard and I, we like TV, but we're not big TV people. But the one thing that's cool, I can watch the televator from the couch. He can watch the other TV that's overhead in the front in the same salon area, and we don't have to listen to what each other's playing. So he can do Fox, and I can do a Netflix movie. I like that one.
There we go. So we're looking to use us again. We're not going out real soon. January, we're probably going to the Tampa RV show and do a couple other things in the spring. But right now, I think we've glamped enough. But cleaning the old coach out and transferring everything to the new coach was a real task.
Yes, it's like literally moving your kids to their college dorm with a little bit more, because you have the kitchen and laundry and all that stuff. And the deep cleaning for the old to sell it, and the deep cleaning for the new, because I like it a little cleaner than most people, I guess. But I'll tell you, it was a lot of work. I would think I was called cleaning lady, and Richard introduced me cleaning lady at least 6 times.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, you
did a good
almost
job.
lost it.
Good job. Anyway, we want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following us on this trip. Thank you for making all the comments and the nice wishes that you had, and we hope you found it interesting.
Yeah, and thank you to everyone, especially those people I've had an opportunity to meet when we got back. It really was nice to make new friends, and on a different level. I think my dear Richard's known everybody for a very long time, so finally people are getting to know me a little bit, so I find that as being a big plus, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
So until the next time, keep an eye on the channel. I hope you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe down below, and make sure you hit that notification bell. We'll be putting some other videos on. We'll be going to Boston soon, and we're going to do probably a video of our trip up to Boston. I've got a couple of board meetings, but we're going to do some sightseeing, and Virginia's going to enjoy the city, so we'll have that video in a couple of weeks.
I need a break from work. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you again, and we'll see you on the road.
We done?
We're done.
Good.